It is now my pleasure to invite to the podium our commencement speaker, Dr. Amol Soin, who graduated from NEOMED in 2002 and was recently recognized as a distinguished alumnus. Dr. Amol Soin.
Good morning, everyone, dean, faculty, proud family members, and most importantly, the graduating class of the College of Medicine, Pharmacy, and Graduate Studies of NEOMED. My name is Amol Soin, and I'm deeply honored to stand before you today, not because of anything I've accomplished, but because of what you're about to do. Today you graduate, but today is not the finish line, today is the forge. You know, I know this hall. I know it in a way that goes beyond memory. 24 years ago, I sat where you're sitting right now, in this very room, wearing what you're wearing, feeling exactly what I imagine many of you are feeling, a mixture of pride, relief, excitement, and maybe just a little bit of fear about what comes next. I remember looking around the faces of my classmates, the people I spent years with, the ones I studied with until midnight, laughed with until it hurt, traveled with, struggled with, grown with, the people who knew me before I became a doctor, who knew me when I was just trying to become one. And after the ceremony ended, right in these very hallways, we hugged, we took photos, we made promises to stay in touch. It felt like a pause, like the world was pressing hold for just a moment before the next chapter began. But what I didn't know then, what no one told me, was that for some of these people, that moment in the hallway was the last time I would ever physically see them. Not because of any falling out, not because of distance or disagreement, simply because life moves fast. Residency pulls you in one direction, career pulls you in another, and the beautiful, chaotic current of adulthood carries people to places you never quite expected. And some of the people you were absolutely certain would be in your life forever, slowly, quietly, become people you once knew. So I'm asking you, please, before you leave today, look around this room, look at the faces next to you, be here fully in the moment. Hug a little longer, laugh a little longer. Say the thing you've been meaning to say, because this right here is one of those rare moments in life you can't get back, and you won't fully appreciate it until it's behind you. Cherish it. It'll move faster than you know. I was told the theme of this graduation is forging the future. And you think about what that means. A forge is not a comfortable place, it's a furnace. It's fire, pressure, and heat. It's a place where raw metal, strong but unformed, gets hammered into something extraordinary, something with purpose, something with edge. That is exactly what medical school has been, and exactly what medicine continues to be. You've spent years of your life in the fire, late nights in the library when the rest of the world was asleep, early mornings on rounds when your body begged for rest. You've had to sit with patients in their darkest hours. You have to deliver the news that broke hearts, including your own. You've doubted yourself in ways you never expected, and you showed up anyway. That's not weakness. That's the forging process, and you made it through. Now, I want to talk to you about what it means to forge a future, not just for yourselves, but for patients who are waiting for you, because they are waiting. Right now, somewhere, there is a person who doesn't yet know your name, but one day, you will be the most important person in their world. You will be the only thing that they trust with their body, their fear, their hope. That's not a small thing. That's everything. And the future of medicine needs you to bring everything you have. We are living in one of the most extraordinary moments in medical history. Artificial intelligence is reading and writing scans. Gene therapy is rewriting diagnoses that we once thought were life sentences. Telemedicine is reaching patients in places we never thought could have access to care. The tools at your disposal are unlike any generation of physicians before you has ever had. But here's what I need you to understand, and please hold on to this. Technology will never replace what you are. Algorithms do not hold a patient's hand. Software does not sit at a bedside at 2 in the morning and say, I'm here, you are not alone. Data cannot look someone in the eye and give them courage. You can, and you will. The future of medicine is not just about what you know, it's about who you are. It's about the humanity you carry into every room, every diagnosis, every difficult conversation. Your knowledge makes you capable, your compassion makes you unforgettable. To all of the NEOMED graduates today, you are about to enter a profession that will ask more of you than almost any other. It will ask for your time, your energy, your emotional reserves. There will be days where the system frustrates you. There will be moments of grief that medicine doesn't give you enough space to process. There will be nights when you question whether you made the right choice. On those nights, I want you to remember this moment, remember this room, remember the faces of the people who love you, who are sitting in the seats right now, who watched you become who you are, and remember why you started. Now, I want to offer 3 things to carry with you, not just for today, but for the rest of your careers. The first is curiosity. Never stop asking why. The moment you stop being curious is the moment you stop growing. The best clinicians and researchers I've ever met are the ones that still get excited about a question that they don't know the answer to. Stay hungry, stay humble, and keep learning. The second is courage. You will face moments in your career that require you to speak up when it's uncomfortable. For your patient, for what's right, for the truth. Do it anyway. Medicine needs people with courage to say, this isn't good enough. We can do better. Be that person. And the third is compassion. I know you already have it. I can see it in the fact that you chose this path. But I'm asking you to protect it because the system will try to erode it. Burnout will threaten it. Guard it like it's the most precious clinical tool you own, because for your patients it is. You came to NEOMED as students, you leave as healers. You came here to learn medicine, you leave ready to practice in the fullest, most human sense of the word. The future of healthcare is not a building or a budget or a policy paper. The future of healthcare is walking out of this room today, wearing a cap and gown, holding a diploma that says, I did the work, I am ready. You are the future. You are the forge. Now go build something extraordinary. And before you do, take one more look around this room and hold on to this moment. Hold on to these people. Congratulations, NEOMED, class of 2026. The world has been waiting for you.